What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Today I am here at Flushing Meadow Park. It's the same park that has Maloof and the Globe, and I'm gonna film a little bit of a Q&A for you guys. So a few days ago I posted on my story telling you guys to ask me some questions for this Q&A video, and we got a decent bit of responses and some good questions in here, so let's get straight into it. Alright, first question of the day. CamCraig09 says, favorite trick question mark, and you know me, that's a no-brainer. Bar twist, any bar twist variation, really big fan of bar twist whip. It's not something that I have completely on lock, but I love that trick. But yeah, to answer your question, simply put, bar twists are my favorite trick. Daylove_J says backflip question mark, and to that I say no! Exclamation point. P4T_Scoot, someone who watches a lot of my videos. I always see him in my comments on YouTube and Instagram, so huge shout out to you. P4T_Scoot asked, how do you have such good style? Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. I think focus on creating your own style. Your style should reflect what you think looks cool and just be a reflection of yourself and your personality as a rider. Might sound a little bit weird, but yeah, focus on your own style. Don't try to copy someone else's. Okay, so he actually asked a few questions. Next one is, what's your dream setup? I don't exactly have a dream setup. I'm really happy with the one I'm riding right now. I might just get some taller T-bars, like maybe some tilt rigid bars or something. Not taller, but taller than the T-bars that I already have. So just maybe this setup with some T-bars that are this height on it would be pretty good. Other than that, I don't have an actual dream setup. My preference changes a lot. Yeah, definitely no dream setup. Like I said, what I like, what parts I think looks cool, changes all the time, and new parts come out all the time. So he also asked, who inspires you to ride? A few guys definitely. You can go codyflom, Jonreyes, Kai Saunders. I get really hyped watching really well put together scooter edits that also have some production value. For example, like anybody on any of the Dissidents, USA, World, Europe, or Australia teams, those videos get me super hyped to ride. A lot of the Scoo York guys, just because a lot of them are local, they have such sick style. They make their sessions, their riding, everything about them look really cool. Leo.E. asks, your best tricks flat? Probably whip bar, nothing too crazy. Yeah, probably whip bar, finger whip, stuff like that. BG Scoots asks, how long you been riding for? This is a weird question for me because I rode when I was little, probably from when I was 11 to like 14. Then I stopped from when I was 14 to about 19 and a half. I kind of started again during the quarantine of 2020 when COVID got really bad. Mauricio_Cruz 2008 asked, are you street or park? I'm definitely both. I don't really like to put a label on myself as a rider because I do different things all the time. Sometimes I go to the skate park, sometimes I ride street, sometimes I ride flat. I don't really like to put a label on myself, so I do everything. I'm a scooter rider. Vanya_3003_ asks, how to triple whip? I saw you land double whips last week, and it's the same thing. Just gotta throw one more whip, keep your feet in the air for longer, get more air. 347, my boy Pee Wee, asks, what made you want to start riding again? I don't remember. I don't remember exactly what made me want to start riding again, but what I do remember is in 2020, before I actually started again, on my way to college, I would be watching scooter edits in the morning. Like, I remember I'd be on my way to school, I would get out of the train, go get some breakfast, and while I'm watching breakfast, I would be watching like John DeVriend edits and some North guys and some street edits, and it kind of made me realize the changes that the sport has made in the past few years and what it looks like now, and it was something I was really a big fan of. Then quarantine hit and I got pretty bored and didn't have much to do, so I just took my old setup out and started messing around in front of my house, and yeah, that's kind of what made me start riding again. So we got two more questions. Next one is from Zexbury. He asks, what's the easiest looking trick that is actually very hard for you? Okay, that is also a really good question. I wouldn't say that these tricks are easy, but a lot of people do them and they're really trendy right now. Any rotor whip, full whip, heel rotor, full heel, any kind of whip and bar spin at the same time trick is hard for me. Not talking about like whip bar and bar whip, I could do those pretty easily. But again, any rotor or full anything is super difficult for me for some reason. I don't know why. My body is just not used to throwing tricks like that. I just need to spend a whole bunch of time for a week or two and just really focus on landing them and locking them in. Last question of the day, Jukamap_ asks, what is your favorite scooter brand? And again, it's kind of like the dream setup question where I don't have a particular favorite, I would say, because my preference changes so much. New parts are always coming out, new riders are always being added to different teams, so that stuff all affects that. But I would say MGP and Phoenix really helped me a lot to kind of get into this stuff when I was little. So watching the MGP and the Phoenix guys really had me hyped on scootering in the very beginning of this when I was little. Now, Ethic is definitely up there. Ethic, Proto. Yeah, I'd probably say Ethic and Proto right now. Two of my favorites. But yeah, that's it for our questions today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Last week I uploaded every day from I think Sunday to Thursday or Friday. And I'm gonna start doing that again maybe next week. But for now, for this particular week, we're gonna be back to the Monday, Wednesday, Friday upload schedule. And yeah, I'll let you guys know if anything changes. Again, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, you should definitely like this video and subscribe to my channel. And I will catch you guys in the next one.